Are you ready for more events in zero gravity? This weekend, the Concha del Mar hosts Dunk Fest. This event is pretty simple. Dunk the ball and earn rewards. In the city, head to Club 2K for buckets and beats. Then, celebrate the start of the 2022 NBA playoffs by repping your favorite team and earning double XP. Next weekend, get ready for
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
(5,280 feet). You know what that is? That's the elevation here in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. The Bulls tip. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West's elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said,
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Lonzo Ball out there with MP. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Cook in at the center position. And for Denver, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one spot. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys are having
big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Now Barton. Denver passing it around. It's Barton on the wing. All alone. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, and last time out, they...
Lonzo Ball. Oh, is that beautiful.
Now that's just real craftiness from MP right there. He's got the confidence to try that move and actually pull it off. That's impressive stuff.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And MP throws it down.
Yes, sir, MP showing off those tight handles. Good luck trying to stop that.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Jokic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
MP passes to Williams. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Murray finds Porter. Murray outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Williams. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP against Barton. Oh! That is breathtaking.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Free throw good, MP.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Passes to Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
The Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one drops. And the Bulls making a change here. Ford's checked in. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. To Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Murphy. 1:43 left to play in the first. MP looking around. Oh!
Oh, man! And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Morris passes to Jokic. Back to Morris. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Jokic finds Morris. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Well, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
To the paint, here's Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
MP against Murphy. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets to step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Najee. Jokic trying to free himself up. Najee, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Count it, good.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now, here is Morris. He's guarded closely. To the wing right side. Here's Murphy. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Murphy's got 9 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points. And some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have...
Changing it up here. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Cook out there with Williams. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's MP. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 61 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Williams gets the bucket.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that one drops for him. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Inside to halt the run. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And there's the pass to MP. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bulls got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection.
Of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball surveying the defense. They grab their own miss. Cook, good.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Murray. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Ball against Murray. The kick out to Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon trying to break loose. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Jokic.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Ball. 30 points for MP.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Ball against Murray. Up top, Porter. Here's the floater. Goes back up. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Porter's got 8 points.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. A different look for Denver. Murphy's checked in, and Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Ford's checked in. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
Boy, what a dominant throwdown from MP. Put the defense on notice with that one.
Morris with the ball. 8 points for him. Down low, here's Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate... Oh!
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Takes it inside. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Tough basket by MP. Able to take the hit on the bounce and finish. Impressive.
Passes it to Jokic. To the inside. And then Murphy with the dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Levine's checked in for the Bulls. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Campazzo's checked in for the Nuggets. .105 left to play here in the third. Morris with the bucket.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Caruso. Dishes it to MP. And he drives in. Offensive rebound. Off on the layup. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Morris outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. Good defense by Jokic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Morris. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Williams finds MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams is out there with Cook. Then it's MP. Then it's Ball. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And the basket by MP.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
To the right side. Jokic draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. The Nuggets with another miss. MP against Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played. But if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is. And you have to adapt and adjust. And that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Well, you got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Ball dishes to MP. DeRozan in the corner. To the middle. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Jokic passes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
There's one. Oh, man.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And the pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To the paint, here's Jokic. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Pick him right, pick him right.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Reed.
Hey, ball.
Campazzo covered by MP. And again, Denver no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Najee, covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. Can't hit that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and if my walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new, and I feel like a
to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
You know, we're just a week into Season 6, and I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of everything new in the game.
There's so much going on, and for my team fans, there are a ton of new cards up for grabs. Here are Brian and Sasha with a new event series called Player a Day.
Wait, did you say a card a day?
Watch and learn like everyone else, Chris.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win. And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. MP is out there with ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Cook in at the center position. And for New Orleans, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Devontae Graham out there with Josh Hart. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now Graham. The floater. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Ball passes to MP. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Williamson finds Ingram. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact. You know, we've seen guys get traded, become the guy for a team, and excel. One example is Brandon Ingram going to New Orleans as the piece in the Anthony Davis deal in the summer of 2019.
Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Williamson inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. During his first year in the Big Easy, Ingram thrived. Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
Graham, the pass to Hart. Ball against Graham. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Six to shoot. Here's Hart. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Now here's MP. The kick out to Ball. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP. Graham with it. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Hart passes to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Here's Chicago now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. MP against Hart. MP lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 8.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
Here's Graham. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's MP. That shot missing. Hart with the defensive effort. Williamson passes to Graham. Hart with it. Pass to Valanciunas. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just love the way Valanciunas is outworking the defenders to get that rebound and finish the trip with a slam.
And here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Oh, MP throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Hayes. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Lewis. Outside Walker. And they pick up 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Chicago trailing here. And here's MP. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 12 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Walker. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
MP uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 14.
In the paint, MP moves with a purpose, ensuring he gets by the contact into his shot.
Here's Walker. Oh, MP with a block. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how. Look out!
I told you to look out! That is out of my league. On offense, MP has been a real menace. He keeps finding holes in the defense and hitting shots.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He picked up 54 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Back to Hayes, and it goes out of bounds. That one off green. Dosunmu, he's checked in for MP.
Substitution. Bull substitution.
1:10 left in the first half. DeRozan outside. Back to MP. Driving to the basket. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. MP's got 18 points.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Over DeRozan. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Now Graham, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
And here's MP from outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pelicans on top, up 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, then it's MP, and it's Cook in at the 5 down. Free throw good, MP. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
DeRozan outside. Over Ingram. And it's DeRozan missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Ball. MP's got 21.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Williamson finds Graham. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
You know, something Zion Williamson was at the forefront of was helping arena workers affected by the COVID pandemic. He set an unbelievable example with his generosity.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the Pelicans call time here. And you're referring to Zion's pledge to pay the salaries of so many workers furloughed during that trying time.
NBA, Zion's effort led to a lot of other NBA players following suit. It was great to see just how much NBA players care about their communities and the people behind the scenes.
Here's Parker. Oh, MP with a block.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
You know, Josh Hart won't wow you with the scoring or flashy plays, but he does all the little things for his teams. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green is checked in. It's picked off. Parker with it. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Lewis. From deep. And again, New Orleans, no good. Now, when we talk about Hart, Smitty, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, B.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2017 first round. What a value pick that's turned out to be. Jason's outperformed a bunch of guys who went in the top 10.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. For the lead, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 27 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Parker. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP, and he drops the first. Walker, he's checked in for Hart. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. He has 29 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
You can't say enough about the hustle of MP. Getting out on the break to take advantage of the D before they can set up.
Pass to Parker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hayes. And the Pelicans miss again.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Shot is good by Levine.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Lewis. Back to Walker. Green against Hayes. Here's Lewis. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And MP throws it down hard.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Back to Parker, beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Caruso. And that's not going to go. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls out in front, up by 8. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being...
Bulls making a change here. MP's checked in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Graham, the pass to Ingram. Over to Rosen. Here's Valanciunas. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Lonnie Walker is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Pelicans trail. Graham, the pass to Walker. Back to Graham. Outside Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
With his team needing a hoop, MP steps up.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Williamson passes to Walker. Oh, MP with a block. Second chance effort, and no problem from Williamson as he finishes. Williamson's got 11 points here in the second half. MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And MP throws it down hard.
Look at MP asserting himself, hammering it down right on the defense's heads.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 5. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Hart's checked in for the Pelicans. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
Chicago leading. Here's MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. A fearless competitor with a strong motor. You can trust Zion down the stretch.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Graham for 3. Money.
They just can't get stopped against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
MP against Hart. Here's MP. There's the drive.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Down low. Here's Williamson. Count it.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized 4.
30 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. And that's an intentional foul.
Josh Hart. That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
That's line for the Bulls.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. "27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by Cook. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Hart from long range. Unable to get that one. This one belongs to Chicago. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and on my walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bridge, that my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a d***. It's me and him the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss tots cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let a rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, get him from the I don't love those, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pops, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smug her, she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he found me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, how you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. I'm in league, I'm not romantic, got my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. Send for your best fan, the stress and that. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits, nah, big no. This story got 2 sides. Reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Shut the board, and scoring.
It's back out here. Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I want it on no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want it, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of... Living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, this a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. You talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute they... Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my... Tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress. In the cockpit, who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this? Only 5'6", but I'm feeling 10-4. So if I hit 'em high, maybe you could hit 'em low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like... You talking, I'm a god on the mic. I'm really 5'5" and a half, but larger than life. I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. If you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me, yeah, I mean.
Season 6 is in full swing, and so is a new event series in my team.
This is a unique opportunity to earn 25 new reward cards over a 5-week period. Every weekday, a new card will drop in my team, and to earn it, you're going to have to complete an agenda using the previous day's card.
The first card is a gold Giannis, but each card gets better and better as you move along.
A view of I-40 in Chester. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball out there with MP. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Cook in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Thunder, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Manning in at the 4 spot. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Past a man from deep. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help?
It's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by MP. A second chance effort. And the rejection by MP. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Rising up with ease there. When MP gets great inside positioning, he leaves no room for error with the slam.
Here's Mann. 23 points his last outing. Passes it to Mann. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mann's got 5 now.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And the dunk by MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's covered by Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Here's Mann, covered by MP.
On defense, MP shows real dedication. He's not going to make it easy for you.
And MP throws it down hard.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the pass to Mann. And the Thunder, another 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Back to MP. DeRozan finds MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Wiggins passes to Mann. Here's Wiggins. He had 15 points last outing. DeRozan defending, misses the baby hook. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing. The teammates getting pumped. And then it's like a runaway train.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
So for the Bulls, Ford's checked in, and Levine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. 2 points, that one goes. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
The oh
my goodness.
Tough basket by MP. Able to take the hit on the bounce and finish. Impressive.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Dort. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain. Focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot. And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. The rebound by Cook.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
1 second left, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
One shot.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. They've got Wiggins, and it's Manning in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Pelicans was all business. He scored 53 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And MP throws it down.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Wiggins. Chicago grabs the miss. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's Ball. Here's DeRozan. Up and in on the layup. DeRozan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
See, I think it's the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan at work and showing how effective he can be when he hits the glass.
This one for 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And